Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I just want to share with you a quick grocery haul. I went to 3 different stores this time around, and I went to Food Lovers Market, to Woolworths, as well as Discount. As some of you may know, I prefer to do a weekly grocery haul, but I think these stores are making it a bit hard to do that nowadays because they make crazy special or discounts month end, and during the course of the month prices go back to normal, and it's hard to kind of like make use of those specials. So this grocery haul here is what I hope will be for the month, and this is a 2,000 rand grocery haul. So I'll start with you here. Food Lovers Market had a combo, a veggie combo for 129, and this was a box of tomatoes and 3 kg of carrots and 3 kg of onions, as well as a 7 kg of potatoes. I think Food Lovers Market was bay this time around. Like, they just showed off with the specials. They had fill a bag for bell peppers, so you could fill this big bag of bell peppers, and if you tell me to fill a bag, I'm going to fill a bag, okay? So you had, this bag is quite huge. I don't know if you guys can see it. They also had, so you filled a bag of bell peppers for 30 rand, and you also filled a bag of green beans for 30 rand, and these are quite huge bags for 30 rand. And like I said, don't tell me to fill a bag because I will definitely fill a bag. So as you can see, my bag is overflowing there. From Food Lovers Market, that's where I get my basmati. So this is a 5 kg basmati. I got this for 159, and I got a box of large eggs. This is 60s in here, and this was 99 rand, which means one tray of eggs came up to 49 rand or so. So Food Lovers Market also had a special on fruits. They had these going 3 for 25, which I thought was quite affordable, or I think it was a great deal, because usually they have 2 for 25, but this time they had 3 for 25. They also had three trays of brown mushrooms for 50 rand. I thought this was also a good deal because we're trying to reduce meat consumption in this house. So mushrooms tend to, give you that nice, we're trying to, which I think was quite affordable. We're trying to reduce meat consumption in this house, and I think mushrooms are one of the best substitute for meat. We just love it. It makes your meals quite nice. We do still eat meat, but we try to reduce meat consumption to about only 1 or 2 days a week. Throughout the week, we try to get creative with other meatless meals. I also got root turmeric. I also got some ginger, as well as some garlic. All this from Food Lovers Market as well. Now during this whole COVID thing, we've been really trying, because vitamins can get quite costly if like stocking up on vitamin C, D, E. So I'm trying to go the natural route of trying to boost our immune system by eating lots of fresh vegetables and lots of vegetables and fruits, and things that we know boost your immune system. So what I like doing for the kids, just a little bit tip out there for you moms of young kiddos, I grate my turmeric. I also grate the ginger, and I boil it, and I add a bit of honey, and we drink that on a daily basis, and it kind of does. And since I started doing this, we haven't even had a cold the entire winter season. None of us have had a cold. So you can also add a bit of lemon in there just to make it into a super drink. So I always have ginger as well as turmeric on hand. They both are superfoods, as you may know. So I also got that's the crunchy peanut butter. That's the one with no sugar. And this, I usually get my spreads from Macro because I think Macro tends to be more affordable. This I got for 62 rand, and I think it's quite expensive because in Macro you'll find it around 50 plus. And but because I was already on Food Lovers Market, I wasn't about to drive to Macro just to get the spreads, otherwise I wouldn't be saving money at all. So I also got 2 cans of coconut milk. We love this. I love this because it makes my curries as well as soups quite yummy. As I mentioned, we're trying to cut down on meat a bit, so I find that making vegetable curries as well as nice yummy soups, we forget that we're not even eating meat. Another thing that will actually make you forget that you don't have meat on your plate is chickpeas cooked right. I like making falafels out of these chickpeas. I know that it's more advisable to make your falafels out of dried chickpeas, but my food processor is not that strong, and I find that they still work. So I got 4 cans. Each can I believe was around 12.99 of the chickpeas, and I got 4. The coconut milk was around, I believe, 19 rand per can, and I got 2 of those. So Food Lovers Market was also, as I mentioned, they were showing off this month. They also had a pack of 3 packs of strawberries for 50 rand. So you got all these 3 for 50 rand, which I think was a good deal. You got 2 packs of organic bananas for 25 rand. They also had blueberries. I love blueberries, but I don't buy them much because they can tend to be very costly, and they usually don't even last that long in this house. But again, they had these 3 packs for they had these 3 packs for 50 rand. So I'm just gonna put this in my smoothies in the morning when I just feel like smoothies. I like the fact that I can also freeze them and just take them out of the freezer to make my smoothies. I got 2 liters of fresh milk. I think it was 21 rand. I also had some bicarbonate of soda. I do a lot of cleaning with that as well as with vinegar. I don't buy fabric softener, so I use vinegar in my laundry. In the washing machine where you put the fabric softener, I put in my white vinegar, and it makes your clothes so soft, and it also cleans your machine on a regular basis, so you'll experience less lint and your machine will be nice and clean when you use vinegar on a regular basis in your machine. So I generally never buy fabric softener because I've got my vinegar. If you caught my previous grocery haul, you'll know that I've been plugging Woolies with the recent specials. So I got full cream sour milk. They have 2 for 40 rand, which I think is quite a good deal. As I've previously mentioned, this 2 liter usually goes for between 26 rand up to 28 rand. I've seen some shops sell 2 liters of full cream sour milk for 32 rand. So Woolies giving us this for 2 for 40. I hope they keep that up. I also got this 900 grams of white cheddar cheese for 99 rand, and they still had that tuna special, which I was quite happy with. So this has gone up. Initially it was 5 cans of tuna for 60 rand, and now they've gone and made it 70 rand. It's still quite affordable compared to most, because some tunas will set you back up to 16 or 17 rand, but if you do the math, I believe this is 14 rand per can, which is quite reasonable than most. I did calculate before I took them just to make sure that I'm still getting a good deal. So before I went to Food Lovers Market, I had already bought these organic bananas from Woolies. This have since gone up as well because they used to be 28 rand, but I'm still happy with the price compared to most. And when I got to Food Lovers Market, I saw that there are more organic bananas for 2 for 25. This is just 700 grams, but because I'm going to be making a lot of smoothies in the morning, I thought let me just bulk up on both the specials. My favorite special, okay, one of my favorite specials from Woolies, as you would have seen from my previous grocery haul, is their pasta. So they have 5 packets of pasta for 55 rand. Again, they've since increased that. It used to be just 50 rand, but I think 11 rand per pack is still a very good deal. Also because the Woolies pasta is quite good pasta, because the cheapest pasta now you'll get for about 13 rand 99, and this at 55 rand a pack is still around 11 rand, which is still a good deal. And I like the fact that with pasta you can make quick meals for kids. I also like to batch cook and put things in the freezer. Pasta freezes really well. It doesn't matter what kind of meal you make with it. Once you pop it out and put it in the oven or even just heat it, it's good to go. They also had their normal special. I'm not going to call it normal because we know that these specials will generally not last for long. So they had 3 packs of the tortillas. My kids love these. They're actually quite nice. As I mentioned previously, I like Woolies crisps as well as these tortillas, because even the potato chips, because as you can see, they have no added MSG. My daughter reacts horribly to any thing with MSG in it, and it took us quite a while to figure out what was wrong with her, and we found out that she doesn't react well to high doses of MSG. So it has 3 packs for 40. As you can see, as soon as I walked through the door, those got opened and people started munching. So because it's back to school as well, we have an Escort butchery just next to where I live. So when I went out to get the grocery, I went by there first. These will make nice school lunches. So this is the mini cheese grillers as well as the ham. This side is not for the faint of heart, so if you're somebody who gets squeamish or doesn't like to see animal parts before they get cooked, look away. This section, this is one of my husband's favorite meats ever, so I got trotters there at Escort butchery as well. Like I said, look away if you get squeamish with animal parts. This section is not for the faint of heart. I won't even make it quite clear, but this is a full pig's head. That's what this is. So all these are from the Escort butchery, and all these cost me 182, I believe. I have that slip somewhere here, but all these were 182, which is not bad. The Escort butchery is not that cheaper than if you were to buy Escort products, say at Macro or somewhere else. They are a bit cheaper with a few rands here and there, but not extremely affordable, like not extremely discounted. But they are still, you know, a bit better than other stores, because this cheese grillers I believe were around 32 rand. Or yeah, I think they were 32. This was around 30 something as well, but the whole pack set me back around 182 rand, I believe. So I also got some diced bacon from Food Lovers Market. This was 19 rand, and this also goes into our meals quite well. Especially, it goes really well, especially with if I'm gonna make a meal with pasta as well as with the mushrooms. So right here is a few of the cosmetics I had or I got. If you don't know about Woohoo deals or you haven't registered to Woohoo deals, I would, you know, encourage you to do so. I generally don't have much toiletries in my grocery haul, because usually I will get deals from Woohoo, and I usually have stockpiles of toiletries because of my Woohoo coupons. So what this does is it helps me on a month-to-month basis really just buy food, because I usually just stock up on you know, I never, because of the Woohoo coupons, I'm able to stock up on toiletries quite easy. If you don't know about what Woohoo deals is, I'll leave it on the link below. And it's Unilever, I would think it's an initiative, or it's a Unilever app where they share coupons to their products. For example, I'm quite stocked up with laundry soap, and I haven't bought laundry soap for I think about 6 months, because I always get coupons from Woohoo deals, and I'll get great deals on laundry soap, and I'm able to stockpile on that. And on a month-to-month basis, when I go get my grocery, I really don't have to stock up back on the laundry soap. So I guess my point is, when you get a good deal, buy one for now, two for later, or one for now and one for later. The next month you get to save and concentrate on other things that you need to replenish. So for example, I had 2 Woohoo coupons for the Handy Andy. This refill Handy Andy is usually, I believe, 23 rand, but I got it for 18 rand because I had a 5 rand coupon from Woohoo. So I got one now and another, so I'm saving. It doesn't sound like if you save 5 rand it's a lot, but trust me, it does add up after a while. I also mentioned that I'm not a brand snob, and my husband gets quite irritated with me because I'm always stocking up different kinds of deodorant for him. When he gets hooked on one deodorant and I go to the shops and I find that another one is cheaper, I generally go for the cheaper one. I don't care about the brand. As long as it does the work, I'm fine with that. So I also had 5 rand coupons for the X-Men. We've never used this deodorant before, but what could be wrong with it? I guess nothing. So this deodorant is 15 rand 99. So because I had a 5 rand coupon, I got it for 10 rand 99. So what I did is I stocked up on 4. So next month, should I be strapped for cash or maybe not have a big budget, I won't have to buy any deodorant. I won't have to buy any Handy Andy. Another thing I haven't bought in a while is toilet paper. Just before the lockdown, a few stores were discounting toilet rolls. I don't know if it's because they were getting depleted, because people were panic buying, so maybe they thought they discount and people were, I don't know why, but Woolies had good discounts, and I believe Pick n Pay had good discounts for toilet rolls, and I stocked up quite a lot on toilet rolls, as you can see. And I swear to you, for the last 5 months I haven't had to buy toilet rolls because I had already stocked up on that. And when now I go shopping for other items, I'm able to like skip on toilet roll, but if I have change, I will increase on the toilet roll. So now toilet roll is around 89 rand to 90 something, but I stocked up on this for 18, for as little as, I believe, I got some 18s for 60 rand, for 69 rand, some for 79 rand. As you can see, I have quite a bit of a stock up on my deodorant as well because of the Woohoo deals. I believe coupons for 6 rand for this, and when I got to Discam already had sale on this deodorant. So these deodorants were on sale from 23 rand to 15 rand, and because I had a coupon, I only got them for 10 rand, and I still have some here. So now when I go shopping, I'm not really, if I buy deodorant, it's because it's on sale, but it's not because I need it. Even as you can see with the toothpaste, so now I'm not forced to buy toothpaste if it's not on sale. I'll only restock it if it's on sale. So as lotion, I have quite a bit of stock up on this Aqua Cream Clicks recently. I don't know if you can see at the back there. I think I have about 4 still. Clicks was clearing this Aqua Cream brand out. They were selling 3 for 50, and I bought, I think, for 100 rand. So I got about 6. As well as the Epimax. My son uses this Epimax, so they had a special for this as well. I believe it was for 45 rand for Epimax, and you know that Epimax can go up to 80 something rand. So because I stocked up a bit on this, I'm not forced to buy it unless it's on sale, because I stocked it up when it was on sale. So that's how stockpiling helps me. When something is on sale and you buy one now and maybe 2 or 3 for later, next month when you go to get your groceries, if it's not on sale, you just skip it because you still have a bit of your stockpile, if that makes sense. I think I just got too invested in this stockpiling lesson. This was not meant to be a stockpiling lesson. It was meant to be a grocery haul, but I guess I just got lost in the stockpiling lesson there. As you can see, up there is also my dishwasher tablets. So because I got those on sale, I haven't bought dishwashing tablets for months because I had about 6 boxes, and each box has about 65 tabs. And because it was a crazy sale, because it's so long ago, I can't even remember how much it was, but for months, because I stocked up on the sale, I haven't bought dishwasher tablets. And because I stocked up on when it was on sale, I don't have to buy it now unless I get a good deal. I have a choice to skip it if it's expensive that month, and you will stockpile on it again when it's on sale. So I find that it's quite easy to do that with your trailer trees. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. I will see you in my next video, and if you find my content helpful, please share it with your friends or with whoever you think might find it helpful as well. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.